Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So don't forget, the best way to support the channel for free is to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get to it. It's being reported that Kanye West is finally meeting Bianca'S parents. Of course, they live in Australia. With everything that's been going on, they were reported that they wouldn't allow Kanye in Australia because of all his controversial comments. So it's basically saying Kanye West finally meets the Australian in-laws on the holiday in Tokyo with Bianca after being reportedly denied entry down under. So everyone's surprised that they're finally meeting. So let's get to it. Let's just cut to the chase. How would you feel if your daughter went from dressing normal to dressing in stuff like stockings or see-through pants or very tight kid-like, wife beater? I mean, how would you feel? Kanye 2 years ago, from Kanye last year to Kanye now, it just goes to show that he went through a lot getting a divorce. He went through a lot in regards to his career. He went through a lot in regards to having all these controversial statements in regards to several different cultures, not just one. It's concerning of how he was thinking, feeling. And the biggest thing is, the good thing is, he has not ranted. He has not done one interview. He seems at peace. So it looks as if Bianca brings some peace. Now, mind you, Kanye has dated other people before he got his divorce. So I think he was trying to find his way to get out of a bad situation. Now, I just did a video in regards to Kim was mad that Kanye didn't want to tape anymore. He did not want to be a part of the K's and the J's and taping. And that's his right. It's kind of like, was she looking for him to come on the show to respond? And that's the biggest thing. If I was Bianca, I would tell Kim, keep our name out your mouth. If I was Kanye, I would send a cease and desist and tell the family to stop talking about me. If I was Kanye, I would be like, no, you can't utilize me. I'm not on the show. See, this is what happens. This is what gets people caught up. If you end up on the show one time, they're going to keep utilizing you. Kanye was on the show, for one season, and then after that he didn't want to tape anymore. But the biggest thing is, this is Kim's storyline. What is she going to talk about next year? Some people say she has a right to speak on the relationship, and okay, she spoke on that, but it has to be almost every season. Why hasn't she been able to move on? Let me see if this is the clip where she's talking about it. But I think Kanye should not be her full storyline. I think talking about it one episode was good enough. But to talk about it for 2-3 episodes, the biggest thing is, I'm happy that he's meeting her parents. But with everything that's going on, you have your ex-wife talking about you on a show, and you're now married. I think that's the one biggest thing that a lot of the guys are concerned about. And dating Kim, they're going to be a part of her storyline. And once you move on, she may still talk about you. She may create a storyline about you. So even though Kanye has moved on, it doesn't look as if, he can fully move on because Kim's talking about him. I think this is the clip. No, that's not the clip. But yeah, I think that it's time for Kim to move on. Let him have his peace. I think that the K's and the J's love drama. They love conflict. And if there's no drama conflict, they're going to create it. So note in the comments, how would you feel if you moved on and your ex has a show and continuously talking about you? Would you feel away? Let me see. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. But yeah, I'm happy that he's meeting the parents. It's just concerning that um he can't move on. Let me see if it's let me
And that started a rumor that said I was hooking up with Drake, having an affair, our whole marriage. She accused me of that publicly. So the person that's supposed to protect me the most publicly would accuse me of having an affair throughout our whole marriage. I really can't wrap my head around how he thinks he is a protector.
so that's the biggest thing. She loved talking about him. Like I said, if I was Kanye, I would send the family a cease and desist. I would tell her to move on.
But you can't control somebody else. You know, he's doing this to himself. But even just like how he looks so down on me for like my tape and brings it up all over town, all over the media. Like, thanks for reminding people once again. All of his shenanigans, I don't even know what the to call it. Rhetoric. Is going to be far more damaging to the kids one day than my tape will ever be. That's right. And I have to sit here and not say anything ever because I know one day my kids will appreciate that. And I know that, like, is the best thing for them. And by the way, I'm the one where shit could be going down and I get in the car and every day the kids want to blast dad's music. And I'm like, he's the best. Yeah, of course. And I put it on and we're singing along and inside I'm like dying because I will be his biggest cheerleader to them forever. And one day when they see for themselves, I'll answer whatever they want me to. But like, it's too much for one person to take. And the one that was supposed to protect me and still does interviews saying they will be my forever protector is the one that is hurting me the most.
That's the biggest thing. She keeps trying to normalize this tape. Many people keep saying, move on from the tape. She keeps talking about the tape. She keeps bringing up the tape. Is tape sales down? Hello. She thinks her tape is going to be less controversial than his statements. Girl, you were getting your back blown out by your ex. You keep bringing up the tape. If I was Ray J, I would send her a cease and desist too. Hello, he was a part of season 1. He's a part of season 3. If I was Ray J, I would send a cease and desist too. Kanye and Ray J. She keeps talking about these men. Ray J's married. Kanye's married. Kim needs to move on. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Everyone, have a great day. Let me know in the comments how you feel about Kanye meeting the family.